My name is Van Overton, and I am the founder and executive director of Spread Love ABQ. We are an organization that seeks to strengthen community by ensuring that every child succeeds regardless of economic situation. We started in January, though our roots go deeper than that. The company came out of a hole that was left in our community by the passing of Victoria Martins. And to fill that hole, I decided to reach out to the community and see how we could help one another, how we could help the children in our community find the support that they needed. And so I decided to throw a party to benefit the APS Title I Homeless Project. We ended up raising a considerable amount of money, food, clothing, and toys for the APS Title I Homeless Project. We were reached out to back in, I want to say, March by a young woman who worked at Wilson Middle School who asked if we could help them with a supply drive for their teachers. The budget cuts had hit them pretty hard, and their teachers were running out of supplies, and she didn't know if that was the kind of thing we did. And we said, you know, a closed mouth doesn't get fed. We don't know you need help unless you let us know. And she did. So we ended up sitting down to talk about a supply drive, which turned into a community event where it became more than a supply drive. We ended up bringing out 20 nonprofit organizations that support children. We had 4-H there with animals. We had organizations there that were making little pencil launchers, little like catapults. We had gardening projects and 20 pizzas that we just brought out to support all of the children in the community. And from that, Creating Resiliency Through Community project was started. The CRTC has since turned into a summer program where we go to a couple of parks in Albuquerque that do the free lunch program. And we just set up and we do activities free of charge, and just to engage the children, and most importantly let them know that they're supported, that there's people out there that care about them with no other agenda than to support them. And that ended up being quite a success. And so moving forward, the Creating Resiliency Through Community project is going to be an out of school time project where we can make sure that kids stay engaged during the summers and after school. A grant from Albuquerque involved would allow us to help the Creating Resiliency Through Community project by allowing us to purchase items needed for our science inquiry kits. Though we don't call them that in front of the kids, we don't want them to know that they're learning. And so they're just fun kits where we get cardboard and washers and toothpicks, and we make fidget spinners. We went out and we had to salvage all of this stuff. So for weights, we needed washers, and washers are kind of expensive. We need Legos for our Lego science kits. We need basically just to build up our science inquiry kits using hopefully new items instead of trying to scrounge for everything that we need. That would probably be the biggest one, as well as purchasing the materials so the kids can take stuff home. You know, this project came from me filling a place in my heart that was a hole that was created by the loss of Victoria Martins. I'm sure our entire community felt that loss. And what I've found is that to support a child, we need to actively engage the community.